What's up, YouTube? This is me, Asian Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus, aka Dog Way, aka David Chu. I'm coming to you real quick. I want to talk about something pretty controversial. I think I may have found the most racist SJW on the planet. Well, I didn't find him. Lauren Chen, aka the roaming millennial, she found him. And actually, no, she didn't find him. um, uh, a student at WSU in Utah found him, and it was just ridiculous. Like the student recorded the professor going on an anti. He was going on an anti-white tirade, and the student recorded him saying like he literally denied. I'll post the video in the description box below so you guys can see this crap for yourself. But this professor at WSU literally denied the existence of space. He said that the idea of space is just um it's just a way to promote whiteness or whatever, something like that. Like he said, when the student asked him, um, what about all the black astronauts? Like he said, what black astronauts? And then like when the kid showed him, he named off a black astronaut that was listed on Wikipedia. He denied. Well, Wikipedia is not really. I agree with him that Wikipedia is not really a credible source, but I bet you there's other sources that point to black astronauts besides Wikipedia. But on the professor, um, went on and started talking about, just like SJWs always do, when you present them with a person of color that goes against the narrative that they're trying to push. They always say that person of color is just promoting whiteness. They're brainwashed, and I know this because I used to say it myself. I used to say anytime someone brought up a person of color that went against my narrative, that I was trying to push on to people, I would just say, "Oh well, that person is a brainwashed minority, or that person's an Uncle Tom, or whatever." Like I would insult that person of color and make it seem like their experience is not valid because they're just brainwashed by the white media or like whatever. Um, and it's just, but like then he went on to say, like after he said that space doesn't exist, he went on to say that we should round up, if we ever find life on another planet, or find that another planet can produce life, we should round up all the all the white people and send them to outer space, because he wants a world of just people of color. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, he wants a world where there's just black people roaming the earth. And like Lauren Chen, can you imagine? Like Lauren Chen said, can you imagine if this was a white person that was saying like we should round up all the people of color and send them to outer space so we can have our own white world? Like that person would get in so much trouble. He probably would get expelled from the university, and it would, like rightly so. He should get expelled from the university. But like just because this black man says, "Oh, we should round up all the white people and send them to outer space," like nothing. He has no repercussions whatsoever, and that's the thing. That's like I've come to realize that in today's society, the only acceptable form of racism is racism against white people. That's the only acceptable form of racism, is racism against white people. Like it's okay to be racist against white people, but it's not okay to be racist against people of color. And the double standard that's being held up here is just so, so obvious. Like SJW is like, I admit, when I was SJW, I used to hold that to that double. I used to hold to that double standard myself. Like I said it's okay. Like I didn't actually say. I don't think I've ever actually said that it's okay to be racist against white people. but I was racist against white people, and in my mind, it was okay to be racist against white people because in the SJW's mind, racism against white people is not racism. In the SJW's mind, we just like they justify that as being justice or vengeance, rightful vengeance. Like it's in the SJW's mind. It's not racism, even though yes, it is very much racism, and it's just ridiculous. Like and the leftist ideology that's being pushed in college campuses. Like I went to a community college and I was taking a social work. I was studying social work at community college, and like in the community college alone, like in the social work class, in my social work classes, they were extremely racist against white people. I remember hearing like that's where I first heard about the whole idea about white privilege and um, the racist social structure that's set up in America. Like that's where I first heard about it all was in social work in a community college, and it's just ridiculous. And like I don't know, it's the college campuses are being filled with leftist ideology. Like it's not a good sign. Like honestly, like if right there in Mormon country, if like Lauren Chan said, if right there in Utah, like a university such as WSU can be infiltrated by leftist ideology, there's really no hope for the rest of the country. I mean, well, Utah is flat out Mormon country, and Mormons tend to be extremely right wing. So if in a state where everybody's extremely right wing, like if leftist ideology could still infiltrate a university campus, there's not really that much hope for the rest of the country. Like it's just ridiculous. Like this professor, he deserves to have his job ripped from him. He deserves to be fired for pushing a racist agenda, and he deserves to be kicked out of academia. And the thing is, like just by the very fact alone that he would say something as stupid as "there's no such thing as space," no one has ever been to space. Like that's just ridiculous, just on the surface. Like it's just ridiculous to say that there's no such thing as space because of whiteness, or space only exists or whatever the hell he said. Like he said that space is a result of whiteness or something like that, and it's just ridiculous. Like, like it's I don't know. This world is becoming more and more corrupt and becoming more and more left leaning. Like I wouldn't be surprised if eventually one day it's gonna be considered illegal to be a conservative Christian in today's society. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Anyways, so that's enough about that. I wanted to let y'all know that like that this Friday I'm gonna be going to I'm gonna be going on a little mini vacation. Not really a vacation. I'm gonna be going somewhere, meeting up with a girl I've been talking to. I'm not gonna tell you guys where we're gonna be at, but I'm gonna be meeting up with a girl I've been talking to, and I would like for all of you who are Christians to be praying for my meeting with her. Pray that it goes well. Like I mean, I mentioned her before. Like she's an amazing woman, and like I really want things to work out between me and her. Like she's an amazing woman, and like I just want things to go. I want things. There's gonna be our like I just want things to go well with when we meet up with each other, and I hope that um like we're we I don't know what I'm saying. I hope that we get along when we meet up and everything goes great. Like, please keep me in prayer. That please keep both of us in prayer. I'm not gonna tell you her name because you guys don't need to know her name. But please keep us both in prayer that we have a safe trip and we have a safe trip going to where we're going, and we have a good time when we see each other, and when we have a safe trip when we go back to our homes. Um, yeah, thank you very much for your prayers. And yeah, I'm not gonna be. So that means this gonna be my only. This gonna be my last video for this week. Cause I gotta get focused on the trip to. Well, I'm not gonna say where we're going, but on my trip, I gotta focus on my getting ready for my trip. Um, yeah, so this is gonna be the last. I'm not gonna make another video until maybe next week. And yeah, all right. Thank you for watching. As always, have a good night. God bless you, and deuces.